Yes, indeed. Good evening, huh? To the show. George Mason here, waiting for my partner to get here. Mr. Ed Will Ojay, huh? And you're in the right place. This is Mason and Ojay chopping it up, breaking bread, and it's going to be a good night tonight. Good evening. And Alexa, off. Yeah, so I'd like to start it off. Bring Mr. Ojay out. My partner, one of his tunes, one of my favorites as well. Strong, and the prolific one breaks it down. And this is
Eddie Ojay, Black Fonz, Clientele Cartel. I want you to know that I am
Mason Ray.
I am, baby.
No doubt.
Yeah. Everybody say old school rock the house. Old school rock the house. Everybody say old school it out. Old school
Old school guy finance.
Everybody say old school finesse.
What's wrong with your track, bro? What's wrong with your track, George? Oh, he freezing. George freezing already. Freezing up. We are experiencing operating difficulties right at the beginning of showtime at the Mason and Ojay projects. But yeah, George is gone, and I don't know what's going on, but he's frozen in time. My name is Eddie Ojay. I'm here to have a good time with y'all. He should be back in a moment, so y'all be cool and give him a chance to get it together. Because if y'all can see him like I can see him, he's frozen in time. I wonder if Craig, and I know Seville's probably watching the game as I am as well, but I know Town Mama will be there. I know Almighty Force is the big ball players, so I know they probably tuned into the Knicks as well. I don't know where Craig at. Eddie Prater will probably be in there. Kim Roper in the Heads House. Oh, and Chucky, the producer Chuck. Now, as y'all can see, he got everything on his end that runs the show, and I can't see anything from this side, and he's frozen in time. Wow. Look at Mason. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. Mason, get it together, bro. What you doing? Do. Wow. Now look. Mason he's in a time lock. Definitely locked up.
They say old school turns it out. Who turns it out? Everybody say old school. Old school finesse. Everybody say old school.
Old school, the best.
Old school, we the best.
Oh, Mason, what's going on, bro? Jesus. Mason's frozen up again. Wow.
In time, so only so much. If it's acting up, it's acting up. Yeah. Can you see me yet?
I see you now. Yeah. I was just talking. I was saying how you was freezing up badly, bro. I was talking, I was speaking, but you're lost in space, bro. So, I don't know what's going on from your side. Um, I guess you get it together. We'll see what happens. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. We should shut it down for the night. Shut up.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. You hear me?
I hear you. Yeah.
Hello?
You having big time problems?
Okay.
Yeah.
Big
I
time
hear you.
problems.
I
I
hear
don't
you.
know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Experiencing operating difficulties.
Yeah.
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 We got some pretty decent content, at least I thought anyway. But
Yeah.
we'll get it together. It'll come, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My picture's not even
No, you're not up there at all.
up there. Damn.
No, you're not even up there.
I gotta
Period.
let these
No.
people know, Restream know about this.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not up there at all. I can see myself.
But uh,
Yeah, but it's just frozen. It's frozen. You're all the way out. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I could go in.
Hey, buddy.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I said I was asking, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah. Wow. Traffic is crazy over here, man. I don't know what's
I
going on.
know. I see. I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I see. You're having
Jumping.
extreme difficulties. Yeah,
I got the picture up.
frozen
Can't get
up.
it out. There we go. I'm usually on the left side. Today I'm on the
I know. Yeah,
and
I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
the deep far
Yeah.
Rockaway chill. The
Huh?
deep far Rockaway chill. LOL. Karen says the deep far Rockaway chill. We got house.
That's
What
what
up,
it is.
Greg?
That's what it is.
That's what she said. Uh,
Tell
he's got Big Ra, the
oh,
most
big.
supreme Ra, huh? What's up,
Oh, oh, they hung around for a while.
the Almighty Force? And
They hung around. I was.
they in there.
I was about to break out
Eddie
on. I was about to break out on you, and then
praise.
you came back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I was about to break out on you, and you came back.
But mm,
You still zinging
your
and banging.
partner in here too. What's up, Eddie? Eddie P. Eddie
Eddie
Prather.
P,
Tweet you had what was
what's
it
going on,
2
Eddie?
weeks ago? You had
Uh-huh.
asked me, and I remember I
But you still
meant
having a lot of
to
difficulties on your side.
mention that night.
Huh? What? Say that again, bro. Hey, they got to keep your salary for tonight, man. You can't get paid for this. for real talk. He getting fired. What say? The deep far Rockaway chill. Hey, K Swiss, you definitely right. It's deeper than that. His whole his antenna is frozen on top of the building. Mace is frozen in time. We breaking bread, all right. We might be breaking ice. Mason. Earth to Mason. Earth to Mason. He's frozen in time, y'all. Hey, yo, we gotta chip in and get Mason a new antenna. my God. Yo,
I'm still
the
frozen.
deep fuck.
Still
You
frozen.
was up until you said that. You was up until you said that. Yeah.
Craig said that face moving.
Yep.
Shows. I'm back. Chuck in the building. Eddie P on deck. My man
Yo, Chuck.
Ronald Martin.
Yo, Chuck.
Brothers.
Hey, Chuck. Do me a favor. Buy Mason a new antenna for the top of the building. We got to get a new antenna for this project.
Eddie P on
The Far Rockaway project. We got to get a new antenna on top of it. Yeah, we need a new satellite dish. Call DirecTV. We got to get them. We need them
Am
ASAP.
I okay now?
Look. Yeah. You
Am
okay
I
now
okay
for the
now?
make?
Is it moving all right?
So far, yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but right now you
Eddie
okay.
said nice. Nice haircut,
What?
G Money. Thank you, Eddie. Everybody's got jokes tonight. That's good. Craig will start up.
What did Craig say?
That far away win is serious.
Knock everything down. Yeah.
That
Hurry.
far away win is serious.
It must have not going to electric pole. Hey, this show is a trial run just to get the equipment. Huh?
It's just a hell of a night. It's not even bad out here.
I know. It's just one of those things, man. It's yeah. Maybe they drinking some 40s in front of your building or something. Yeah. It must be. It must be.
Absolutely
They outside smoking. Yeah, they smoking weed and drinking 40s. That's that loud weed knocking out all the reception. Got fentanyl in it. It's killing everything. For sure.
But you see what happened with Trump released his boy. He released George Santos, and now they're talking about
P. Diddy.
Trump released. He released George.
Okay.
That's the politician. Yeah.
So he commuted this is yeah. This thing we got going on with this guy that's supposed to be. I don't even say his name, and a lot of stuff that he does I can't keep up with because he hurts my stomach just to see his face on the TV. So I keep the TV off when he comes across my phone. I can't. That dude is so evil, man. He just disrupts my whole system. So I try not to even watch Agent Orange, man, because as everybody struggles to go through what he's saying the country doesn't have any money for any people for this and that and all of this and that. But this guy is up there tearing down the White House to build a ballroom. $250 million. How this country has no power over this man? This man's just tearing down the White House like it's his house. And then when I had said that to my dad, then we seen who was it on the news? And she said, this guy is like it's his house. That's the same thing I had said before she even said they got this guy is running the country on his own, doing anything he want to do, sending billions of dollars. He sent to where? Venezuela. They sent him billions of dollars, but then yet and still on this side, he's cutting everything for the people that live in his own country. I mean, this guy is a demon from hell, man, and I don't see how this is. But nobody can say anything. Nobody can do anything. This man is demolishing the White House, building a ballroom for him and his cronies. Talking about he's building a new Mar-a-Lago. What kind? That's straight dictatorship. Nobody said can't do nothing about what this guy is doing. I mean. Well, you don't have no government. You just have this guy and whatever he does. It's like insanity, man. It's straight. It's nothing for the people here. Nothing. While they run around grabbing people off the street. I see them today. Where they grabbing people off the street? Where was they in New York? I mean, they doing it all over the country. This ICE crap. This shit is crazy, man. It's straight crazy.
You said
Straight up. Yeah,
And
yeah, Rob. He's saying,
Big Josh and
yeah, yeah. So Venezuela. He's
Craig
sending
says he
money
plans on
places, and
he said
what Craig say?
he
I mean,
said he
this is the
plans on
most. This
staying
is
there for a while.
Yeah, he plans on staying because he said the dictatorship. And then the country, and I can see him staying there because the country. Now, what this dude is almost 80 years old building a ballroom. Man, that nigga ain't even gonna live that long. You know what I'm saying? But what an 80-year-old man tearing down the White House. The White House. Look, the whole name of the whole thing is this is just, man. I can't get into all the politics stuff because it don't matter. That's why I say I don't even have to know about it because they can't do nothing with anything he does anyway. So why should I watch it? It don't, because it is what it is, right? They can't do nothing with this man. This dude's just doing anything, and then just like this, all these alterations, he's tearing the building down. And okay, last night one of the talk show hosts was on last night. He said, "Look at him tell this big lie," and they said, "Oh yeah, I'm not going to touch the White House. We're going to renovate and put this room up, but it won't touch the White House. Nothing to do with the infrastructure that's already there." And then they said, "Look at the lie," and then they show him tearing down the building. It's man, I don't, America in black and white, man. You know, we've always been under these people's thumb, under the lynch mob, and it's crazy, man. I just can't.
We
I don't
got
even want to talk. I don't. I don't even want to talk about.
we got the
Elections
mayor
don't even
election
matter
coming
anymore.
up
What difference does it make?
November 4th.
Yeah, yeah. What difference does any election make? You know what I mean? None of it means anything. Not anymore. None of it means anything, man. This country is powerless under this dude who said he was gonna come in and do, and everything that he said he was gonna do. Well, no constitution, no nothing. I mean, what's going on? Nobody can. This dude could just do anything he want. He got people grabbing people off the street in all these different states. This is straight. This is straight out of the books of the communism, the dictators, the Russia and the North Korea and all of that. And that's what he said he was going to do. And he's doing it. And they say, oh, he can't do that here. We have a constitution. Constitution of what? Of what? What is this, bro? What are we living under, man? You know,
He's showing
if you
you what it is.
yeah, sure, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, and they doing them, yeah. You live
Muted
on,
his friend about letting P Diddy out or whatever, but that's what I just wanted to bring up. That
yeah,
like, what do
yeah.
you think about do you see Diddy out?
But I been said they would let him out because that's just the dude. Remember, I told you, Agent Orange just cares about money. So all P Diddy's lawyers got to do is tell him, "Yo, tell Agent Orange that we'll give him $50 million for his freedom." Of course, he gonna. All that dude is cares about is taking people's money. That dude, this is the most corrupt bullshit man ever happened in this country. Well, this country has always been racist, so that's nothing new. But this stuff that he's doing now, he's just showing it's so racist. Now he's just snatching people off the street. But only minorities on the street he's snatching off. You know, and I seen this girl. This was a white girl on a commercial they had on the internet, and she said, if it's not racist, then how come none of the people being arrested are white? And then my dude say, yo, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? Where's Melania's citizenship? Where's her family?
That is
Then shit. This is the most bullshit,
amazing.
man. I tell you, it is. It's crazy. This is insanity. Straight out
You
blatant
see Craig
racism in front of
speech that Obama could have done more for us.
you see all over the world people. You got people marching all over the world about this guy. You know what I'm saying? all over the world marching about this guy, man. And it's just sad to this dude ruins my insides, man. I just can't just to see his face, bro. It's just like this is a disgrace, man. But it is what it is. This country was built on racism and hate and all that. He's what they always like the racists always wanted. I seen a Klansman had put up a post one time. He said, "Oh, we got y'all niggas now because we said we got our main guy in office." You know, it's like you got the Grand Dragon of the KKK running the country. It's crazy, man. But that's what it is. You know, we've never had any footing in this. You know, we're athletes, entertainers, and whatever, and that's all they look. You know, that's all they do without. And they'll go without women and racist guys. And this dude is caught up in child molestation and all little girls and all that. But he won't. But they can't do nothing with him. It's just crazy, man. But let's talk about something else while we're here. You know what I mean? Because that's crazy. You could spend the rest of the night talking about that insanity right there. Yeah, but anyway, are you how you working now? How's your system working now?
Seems like it's better. Seems like it's on track. You know, I'm getting the pressing on the right.
You're freezing up some. Yeah, you're freezing up some.
Freezing a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. But it is what it is, man. You know.
It has to be stopped, of course. But you know what? I had some questions. Right, I got some stuff.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay. Let's get it.
Everything.
Break bread, man. Yeah, let's talk about.
You know, fame. How does fame?
Huh?
Can everybody famous? Everybody wants to be famous. It seems, right?
Mm-hmm.
But can everybody handle fame? That thing with Dame Dash. Everybody wants to be a boss. Well, he says that everyone should be, but you know, not everybody can be a boss. But can everybody handle fame? Is fame an illusion? What is fame?
You have a very complex question. I mean, you already know when you go into something like that. Okay, thank you, Pop. Just sit right there. Everybody, thank you, sir. Oh yeah. I didn't need it just now, but that's cool though. Yeah, well, when you're talking about handling fame, well, you already know that everybody can't handle it because fame comes with a lot of temptation. Huh?
What do you think about it?
Fame comes with a lot of temptation, right? And a lot of
what do you think about it?
Okay.
What's your opinion? For everybody has a podcast, wants that to be out there.
Yeah, everybody wants to be out there and be famous and be celebrities, and a lot of people do things for monetary, but a lot of times when certain people get the money, with the money comes money, sex, drugs, rock and roll, right? So everybody can't handle that, because you have seen some of our top stars in the history of the world become strung out. These are some of the greatest people you have ever most talented people in the world have become strung out, addicted to drugs. And a lot of people you've seen, a lot of people, I remember I was in New York and Kurt Cobain became he was young, Nirvana. Because I remember that they had a song called Entertainers, and it got so hot, and he was such a young dude, but then he committed suicide. A lot of people remember Freddie Prinze, Chico and the Man. He got famous early. Freddie Prinze was like 20-something, 22 years old. Chico and the Man, he committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people commit suicide. They get, you can't, they said,
Yeah.
They said a lot of times the devil will give you what you want. God gives you what you need. A lot of people want certain things, but then when you get it, like you said, can you handle it? Everybody can't handle fame. I think a lot of times,
Right.
a lot of people don't make it that are super talented because it would be the end of their whole existence. You know, look at Rick James. Rick James was a super talented dude. Dude start going to prison, strung out on drugs. You know, life gone. He was all right. He was in prison. He was alive. ODB, Old Dirty Bastard, Wu Tang. Dude died very young. System full
Yeah.
of drugs. You know, he got famous. You know, everybody can't handle fame, man. People get famous, and you know, and then look at the industry with all the gatekeepers. You see a lot of those young women want to be famous. Then they'll do anything to get it, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of you know, and then then once they get it, then when they can't maintain it, then they start doing anything else. It's funny because you're talking about fame. A lot of people that we see now that are famous are glorified prostitutes. Glorified. They was talking about you see like not talking about because like Diddy is who he is, you know, and I never I never rock with Diddy that much because I seen a whole lot of his other side with entertainers and how I felt like how he treated them like he was God and they was nobody. But you see the stuff that people do just to be in his presence, like 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 50 Cent's child's son's mother is one of was one of Diddy's sex workers. That's the mother of 50 Cent. 50 Cent, a powerful man in his own right. And the mother of his child is a sex for Diddy while Diddy watches these guys just smash all over the place. And there's a beautiful woman, but they do anything, like you say, they do anything for these people that are famous. You get caught up in that life. That lifestyle is crazy treacherous, man. You know what I'm saying? It's
See
kind
what
of really crazy.
says. Craig says if I
Craig
was
said he beat that.
famous in my early 20s, I'd be dead. Yeah.
And you know something?
You
and
know.
and it may sound funny like for him saying that, but it may be true, and that may be true very well. He say about him, it may be true as well for me, because some things I got caught up in. Imagine having any amount of money at your disposal when you were young, like a Whitney Houston. You see she gone, right? One of the most famous people in the world. Could she
Yeah.
handle fame? Could she handle fame?
Prince. Yeah.
Could she handle fame?
Well, see,
Hey,
that's the
listen,
thing. It's
could Bobby Brown handle fame? Could he? In and out of prison, and
well,
a lot
that's
of
the
them,
question.
huh?
I said that's the question because a lot of
Yeah,
people, that's what they feel that they want. They
yeah.
feel that they
Well,
can hand. You got all the time on your hand, like Craig said. Everybody can't handle fame. The big rise, it goes to the head. They think that they're more than that they are. All time, and this big rise, right? And Chris, like you said,
yeah,
you would have, with all that money
well,
and fame at an
yo,
early '80s,
um,
the Clientele brothers doing their thing, and
imagine.
I'm the same way. I was, the
Hmm.
success that I had and what I was doing.
Right.
Everybody on the road, 46 weeks out of the for major arenas and stuff like that. Sinbad, 4,000
Hmm.
people, 27. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I
Hmm.
got caught up. Right? If I had money, go along, you know, uh, sitcom.
Hmm.
I'm a writer as well. I've written two situations and two reality shows. If one of the shows had
Hmm.
sold, the money was coming in, I would be like Craig, like he said. I would have been caught up out
Hmm.
there and not knowing what's what or what's what. And my
Um,
boy Eddie Prather says 40 pieces of silver. Yeah,
hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
not
Imagine.
everybody can handle.
Hey, listen. You see, they got they call it the casting couch, right? Where these gatekeepers, because I looked at the early history of a lot of these female singers. Those dudes, very well dudes that very well, that people look up to. A lot of those young women in the business that you see right now, they were used by those guys. You're gonna sleep with me, or in your career, you won't get no another deal. The same dudes you looking at the top of these same dudes.
Look
This
at Harvey
girl,
Weinstein. Look at
I
Harvey
ain't even talk.
Weinstein, big
I ain't even
executive,
talk.
big Hollywood executive.
I'm talking
That's a
about our guy.
casting couch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know what
but
he.
I'm
Yeah, well, see, he's run the sex trade. Harvey Weinstein and Epstein, they running sex trades, and your boy that's tearing down the White House was hooked up with both. He's hooked up. Those are his friends.
that was
Yeah,
the casting couch.
yeah.
What Harvey Weinstein did was the casting couch. He was,
Well, what these
the old
even them
style,
do.
old school system. He had this and he had to do
Yeah,
that if you wanted that part, if you
but
wanted to
look,
keep working. Guys were in that too.
it's
Guys
still the same
bend
thing.
over,
It's still
guys had
the.
to suck dick or
Uh huh. It's still the same thing if a
yeah.
dude got a rap label
So,
and he
and
signs a girl. If a dude got a rap label and he signs a girl and she's 15, he go, yo, I'm gonna do this and do that for you and do this, and he starts sexing her down. That's the same thing, man. That's a casting case. It's the same thing. These dudes, Aaliyah and all them
no question,
16 when they,
no question.
huh? Yeah, when they signed Aaliyah, when they
Yeah, no
signed
question. Yeah,
Foxy Brown. 15-year-old girls, Rihanna, 15, 16. Anytime a grown man sign young women that long, and then all of a sudden the women is rocking with them and coming out with records with them and talking all this sex stuff, and hey, listen, Mace, and let me ask you something. And I know what's going on with you too. When you went to school in high school, you was playing ball and all that. But do you remember? And I'm quite sure you do, because I remember when you was in high school, right? You know the young girls, the young pretty girls that was in high school with you. Do you ever remember older men after certain those girls got out of school? Older men would pull up in the
hmm
cars, and the girls jump in with them and be going. Now these was high school age girls though, but these was older cats that had money, right? I'm quite sure you've seen it. So it's always been around. So you can imagine, yeah. So imagine the magnitude of the effect of I seen an interview, and I'm gonna tell you the exact words of what the person said. It was Rihanna. And she said when she walked in the office to sign with Jay-Z, she said, when I looked at him, it's like I was looking at God. Yeah. Okay. So I don't even have to get too deep into that with
Wow,
telling
wow.
you what a teenage, now listen, there's a teenage girl, right? And this is somebody who wants to make it, right? Now, what do people do when you mention God? What do you do for God? Worship, right? Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm saying it without saying it. You feel me? Hmm. Hey,
yeah. You got Will
you know,
Seville in the
yeah.
house. Hey, brother, welcome.
Word to
Got
Bill.
Will Seville. You got Kim
Hey,
Roper as
Seville.
well. Welcome.
Hey, Seville. I'm watching the game too, bro. I told Mason Seville gonna be in and out sparingly because the game is on. But I was checking it out too as we have this deep. But we was having a deep conversation, man. After we had our operating difficulties, man. But we are getting kind of deep, Mason. So let's keep breaking bread. It's all good.
Oh, good.
Hey, I'm
It's,
I'm a,
well, it's a hell of a subject because
yeah,
it,
yeah,
it it's prevalent because
yeah,
stuff is going on now. Diddy might go
yeah.
past, and
Ah,
it
man.
ain't just Diddy that
Yeah.
he's down with that.
It's
Uh,
just
Kim
it's
Roper,
just
yeah,
it's just
Kim,
money.
Yeah, with some technical
Hey Kim, how
difficulties.
you
Good,
doing?
baby girl. You're good.
Kim is good, man. Kim, I got mad love and respect for Kim because she
Yeah.
shares. Yeah, she shares she shares my trailers every time, every week,
Big
and you
rock.
got to
I
respect that because I always
said
tell.
the
Yeah,
Knicks
sharing is
are
caring.
killer. But yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Knicks is
And
good.
I like
Yeah,
the coach got now with he's qualified.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
I'm doing
share.
my
I'm gonna.
show now. I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
you back.
Oh, you got your call. Hey, listen. I wanted to share something else with you that I seen this week. Right? I'm gonna share something deep with you. Okay, we got you got the girl. She's a rapper, kinda. Anyway, you don't have to be much of a rapper these days because the whole game has changed. You know, you don't it's not the skill set or anything that when we came up, because Chuck had hit me with a question talking about our greatest five, but I'm not gonna get on that yet. What I had seen was, okay, this chick, she raps a little bit. Her
I'm
name
gonna
is
step
Saweetie, right?
out.
And so what happened
I'm gonna
was,
step out for 1 minute.
Saweetie has been, well, the lady that would be booking her said, Saweetie owes her money because she been sending to all these places to Dubai and to hook up and link up with these men. So what it is like, and I know, powerful men and beautiful women, and there's always money intertwined in it. And they were saying a lot of these women that supposed to be these supposedly rappers, they do this to Dubai, they travel all over the world because they're going with these powerful men. So at the same time, they were saying she been going sleeping with some soccer player, whatever, because people are grown, they can sleep with whoever they want to. But then a part had came up about the dudes in Dubai. What they like to do is have a lot of these women that these men from Dubai, when they show the guy talking, they said these dudes get these girls over here, like say your top women that you can, like, people in America consider their top female entertainers or artists or whatever. These rich billionaire guys in Dubai, say a girl like a Saweetie or whatever, they said they get them to come over there and they have sex with them, but then they turn around and they shit on them, as they call it. They shit on their chest, on their face or whatever. And the dude said the reason why they shit on these women is to show these women, like, you may be valued in America, they think you something, but over here you ain't shit to us. Like, these dudes is these filthy rich, and it's these little chicks that be tricking, like, whichever ones of them may go. I'm not saying she did. I don't know what she does, but they said the ones that you see that stay in Dubai, these trips, So they said these dudes got like where a ritual where they physically shit on those women to show that you might be valued high in America, but we don't care about, because a lot of dudes with money that sleep with anybody they want to, like a P Diddy. You think he in love with women? Could you actually somebody that you actually love and care for? Could you pay a bunch of dudes to run trains on somebody that you actually cared for? Just think about it. You know what I mean? I mean, just think about the mentality behind that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot. I don't know what kind of weird world a lot of people live in, but my thing is, any woman that I have ever cared about, you know, I care about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not
Right.
even sharing. I wouldn't, if I had a girl that I could share with my homeboy, then she don't mean nothing to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if she God, I guess I'm old. I'm an old fashioned type of dude. I'm a jealous dude. So if I care about somebody and she would give you something, if she would give her butt to you, then I don't even want to deal with her. So if a dude could say like P Diddy was going with Cassie for, huh? A dude like Diddy was with a
I'm saying
Cassie,
like
huh?
on you're a jealous guy. You said
Uh-huh.
right. You're a jealous individual.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
um, I said you said you were a jealous individual, right?
Well, to the
I
point
got to
of
bet
somebody that care.
your female is banging.
Well, yeah. I'm saying like a man, say like a man, like Diddy was with Cassie at these events and saying this is his woman, but then then before the night is over, he takes her to a hotel and he got two dudes with then they just ramming the heck out of her and he's sitting there off and jacking and jerking himself off, enjoying this. He don't care about that woman, bro. I mean, if he do, I don't know what kind of relations that is, and then you cannot possibly care about somebody watching dudes just ram them out and she's sucking their penises and all of that. That's not caring about nobody, bro. That's just a weird whatever. I guess when you got all this money, that's if that's the way they care about people, then that's something I would never want to see anyway. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Especially for that. But everybody do what they do, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Nah. You got dudes that murder people over just catching a wife with somebody. That's people, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, still slept with my wife. But you got to hold women accountable too. But I'm just saying, you can't possibly have feelings for women when you just that's like well it's like a pimp.
Craig says
So
right. You see what Craig says. Sometimes money is not enough. They want,
who wants power?
you know, and that's not
Who is they?
the powerful men. Sometimes money is not enough. The power.
What?
The
But that's not
powerful
that's not.
people that powerful.
So that's not answering
That's
what. That's not.
what Craig says.
But he's saying that to what? To what? Not to me saying
He's just
loving.
he's,
Not to me talking
he's
about.
just talking. I
No,
guess
but I'm saying. But he got to be saying who want. Sometimes money is not enough. They want power. Who is he speaking on? Like the dudes want power. I don't get it. I have to. He had to put that in context for me because I was talking about a dude watching women. I was saying, huh? Well,
but
he could come back and explain that. But
I think they that shit. He just said it. The men that shit on women. They. That's his they. He's answering your
no, they got.
questions.
But
They
the
go to
dudes that shit on
divide, want
women,
to fuck
they
over
got.
these women.
Yeah, they got power already. They got the money, so that is the power.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
he's
Over
just
those.
saying that.
Okay,
He's just
he talking.
like his
He talking about that.
opinion. Yeah, he's just talking, right?
Yeah, no,
You
I know
know?
it's his opinion. I was just saying to
Hey,
which question. I was just saying
oh,
to which question he was saying it too. No, I know it's everything is his opinion.
hmm.
Yeah. Those guys already got power. If you could fly somebody to Dubai and have sex with them and doodle on them, of course they got a lot of power. And a woman, I was just saying to that note how they make their way of demeaning these women like, yo, go back to the United States. You don't mean nothing over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, she might be a little sweetie to y'all. Y'all look up to her. We don't look up to them over here. We crap on them. You know what I mean? These are the ones y'all brag about. They ain't nothing to us. They just sex slaves to us. So, yeah, but it's all good though. But anyway, so George, and let me ask you a question, bro.
Yo,
You was married before, man?
well, married in the sense of you know long relationships, but not
Yeah,
legally
same
married.
thing.
No.
That's the same thing though. Yeah, because I've been
Yeah.
through. Yeah, without the paperwork. Show your paperwork. But yeah, I get it though.
Exactly.
It's still the same thing though. Cause You know, you go through a lot of the same things, the same emotions. It's all the same. Anytime you have a relationship with a woman that's long term, it's marriage. You know, yeah. It's all it becomes the same thing. Yeah,
They always say you never get
yeah,
to know a
yeah.
person
Craig,
till you live with.
yeah.
What do you
Oh
say?
yeah, that too. That too. He was saying the power. He talking about the men who crap on the women. Yeah, we know they do that. We know they do that because they do that to show them that they do have the power. But they said a lot of them women, like the popular ones from over here, they said they run out there to let them dudes do that on. They run out there because they get a big bag of money for the doing it. And then they, like they said, the Ruby Rose, certain women that you see on IG that are very good at looking attractive, but they've been ran through the rap circles. It's a lot of them, very fine looking women, but they've been ran through the rap circles, man. Like all those dudes. If you ever noticed, like all of those shows with Love and Hip Hop and all that, if you have ever watched it, you notice most of those same dudes have those same women in common that they done slept with. They all sleep with the same chicks, man. It's like a it's like a merry-go-round for those guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy, man. But that's what they do because they run in those same circles and they go with each certain dudes. Like, yo, you could have her now, man. I don't want no more of that, man. You could have that, man. Like, like giving away cars. You know what I'm saying? I say, George, I don't need this car no more. I got
Yeah,
another one, man. You can have this one. He said, all right. Yeah, yeah. That's how they do with women because they got loot, and those chicks chase them. They chase celebrity. You know, when you popping. Or you got money, either or, whatever. You know, they just pass them around.
yeah,
You know, she was hot. I don't. Yeah, yeah. What did Ray J say? I hit it first when he was talking about Kim Kardashian back in the day.
yeah,
He was like, I hit it first. I remember when I first seen that. I remember when I first seen that Ray J Kim Kardashian movie years ago. I was like, wow, because back then they was just calling him Brandy's little brother. You know what I mean? I didn't really know who he was back when that first
right.
came out. Yeah, and then I seen Kim Kardashian. And I was like, okay, she's nice looking, but she wasn't known like that. You know what I'm saying? When he first did that, she wasn't known like, but after that tape came out, then all those celebrity dudes start hitting her up and she start going with one after the other, athlete after athlete. And she was with Reggie Bush. She was with a bunch of different dudes then, you know. So
Right.
then, she got, yeah, yeah. So she got
But
popular like that.
she wanted to be famous. She wanted to
Well,
be
listen,
famous. Like Paris
but listen,
Hilton.
but listen, like you said, you're right. She wanted to be famous, right? But listen, but guess who? But guess who? You know who put the porno film out, though, right? You know who put
No,
the Kim Kardashian? You don't know who put the Kim Kardashian porno film out?
no.
Her mother. Her mother put the film out, bruh.
Okay,
Kim
okay.
Kardashian's mother. Kim Kardashian's mother sold that film to Vivid Entertainment. Vivid Entertainment, which was a triple X rated company, she sold her daughter with Ray J. They made the movies and they took them to her. She was a manager, and they said, and Ray J had got mad one time, and he came on and said, "Yo, I'm tired," because
Right.
they started using him as a part of their story on the show, and he said, "I'm gonna come out and tell the truth." But he said we did a movie. He said we did three of them, and he said the mom looked at them, and she took them, and she said, "No, the first one I don't like, but the second one and the third one is better." Now this is the girl's mother. Now this is her mother. So her mother took the porno tapes and looked over them and said, "I like these," and she sold them to the porno company. They said for like $2 to $3 million. So what is that? That is a mother of a girl, right? So what is that called? What is that called, George? You know what it's called when the dude put his yeah, when the dude put women out on the street, what is it called?
I just said it.
Yeah. So if you
Pimping.
sell your own
She
daughter,
pimped her.
yeah,
You know, but
yeah, yeah,
Ronald Martin says too. Big Ross
yeah,
pimping. But you know, I mean,
yeah.
these people, they want that limelight bad. Like my 40 pieces of silver. You know, they
Mm.
sell their soul. What is that? Mark 8:36. What does it profit a man to, gain the
Gain the
world
whole
but sell
world
his soul?
and lose the soul.
Guys, and
Yeah, lose the
these
soul.
people, that's what they
Yeah.
do.
But, well, see, yeah, that's
Yeah,
money over everything. What
so
does the profit of man gain the world? Well, see, that's what it's called. Like when that's when we talking about when they do the rituals, the Hollywood, the industry rituals. Like if a dude tell you, "Yo, I could make you famous overnight, but I got this, but I like you. I got this thing for you. I'll put out, I'll make you famous. You got the talent, but if you do this, if you go down on me right now, you know, and then I have your album out by next week. I'll put these money in your pocket. I have you all over the country. But long as me and you, behind closed doors, we gonna be getting it in. And you got some dudes out there that want it that bad because they do that. You know what I mean? They do that with certain dudes. They do that. Be young dudes come in the
I
industry
like what Craig says.
and
Like Craig, like Craig says, he's glad that LL married, a regular girl from around the way, because,
mhm.
he easily, could have just been out there living with life that being single and, he's LL Cool. All you got to do is show I'm L. You got females just, some of these guys sometimes I guess they get bored or whatever. They want to try something different. I don't know. But they'll do this and they'll do that. But it's kind of hard to be straight and
Yeah.
just, you know, uh, have a normal type lifestyle, normal sex
You
life. You
see
got
what what
so much stuff out here. Girls are freaks,
yeah
man. Whatever.
what what happens is on a lot of times if you have hidden colors, I've seen a thing. It said hidden colors. It said, look at your favorite entertainers, the ones that stay around the longest. It said they do a lot of things to stay where they are. You know. Now, LL is my brother, so I'm gonna leave any of that alone. But but I'm just saying, like
But he
of
said he's
course.
glad he's got a regular girl,
Oh yeah, he got a regular girl.
Jada.
Yeah, I mean he
Can't
got
person like Jada.
yeah, LL met his wife
Who's Karen
at,
talking about?
huh? She said like Jada. I guess she's
Who's
talking about
Karen
like
talking
Jada.
about?
I guess she. I guess she's talking about Jada Pinkett, whatever. But she
Jada
had to
Pinkett?
Pinkett. She would have to tell us what she means. LL's girl that he married, Raymond Romaine, that used to live across the street from us, that used to do our music. He used to play. We call him Professor KB. He has Simone is LL's wife. LL met Simone at Raymond Romaine's house across the street from where we lived at. The LL was around our way, and he started going to Raymond's house, and we was recording with Little Richard, which is Raymond's brother. And Simone was trying to be a rapper at first, and because Professor KB, he still has her. He told me he still has her first song she did with him. And he was like, L wanted me to just give it to him. He said, I'm not just giving it to him like that. But then he said, L said he wanted y'all's early music. You want me to give it to him? I said, no, I want you to give it to me. Why would you give him our stuff? But he didn't rush to give it to me. But by L being famous, he wanted to give him our stuff. I was like, why would you do that without giving it to me? You know what I mean? because me and Seville had a whole lot of music we made over with Professor KB. And L wanted it to put on his show. You know, he said he wanted some of it, whatever. We had a bunch of joints over there, but L did too. Like, and Simone, yeah, like, oh, Professor KB told me he still got Simone's first couple of songs she made over there with him. I said, yeah, of course he would want that, you know, but it's all good though. Yeah, but uh, powerful. That was a powerful dude. Yeah, she told me that's why. I tell her, what about Jada? What about her? I mean, yeah, you know, LL is a powerful guy. Made it at a young age. He's been he's been through all of the, he came out, he was this big time sex symbol. He's been through a lot. Through it's just a lot of certain way that people handle their business. He's a business, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen him on an interview one time, and they said, "Oh man, you met your wife, and how did you know she was the one for you?" And da, 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 da. He said, "Not that I necessarily knew anything, and I have my trials and tribulations but you know, my business is personal. And whatever anything he's ever done, he knew how to handle it." He said, "You know, we give each other, you know, she respects me, she respects my space when I need it. So from a man, I respect that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
important. Very
Yeah.
important. You
She
have
know
to
who
have
he
that
is.
communication.
Hmm.
In a
what,
relationship, you have to
what,
have that understanding.
what Willie Bill said?
Will you said that pretty record.
He want his records, baby. Give me my records. You know, yeah. But it's deep, like you say, and listen, like a guy like LL, how no matter what he's been through, and I'm not saying he's no angel or nothing like that, but whatever he's been through, he handled it correctly. Because you don't, you know, I've seen a few things float around about L before, but it never got out of pocket like that. He know how to handle whatever he was doing, you know, because nobody's perfect. This man has been a celebrity. He met us one year. Within the next year, he was a celebrity, taking off. Never looked back. He flew off like the Concorde jet and never looked back. You know, he's been famous ever since he was a teenager. So he had a few things thrown at his name a couple of times. He just handled it, blew it off. Because no matter what, if anything did happen, it wasn't all out there like that to where he could be smeared all over the place. You know, like some people just lose it, get drugged out, doped out, all out in the street and all over the place. It's never the case with him. Mad love and respect for LL always. You know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of people know how to
Oh
handle
yeah,
whatever they go. Yeah, he's
that's
definitely
right.
one. Yeah,
He got to
yeah,
come
yeah,
from have a good foundation. Well, you know, he comes
yeah,
from like a good, you know, class upbringing. Your foundation, mother, father, grandmother. You know, I will knock you. You know what I'm saying? So it has a lot to do with it as well. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He wasn't out in the street. He was there. He wasn't selling drugs. Wasn't no crack. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, no, he didn't fall
you
by
know,
the
more
wayside.
props to him, his family,
Yeah,
and mom too.
yeah. Tell Bill he
Yeah,
can't have his daddy.
you
He tell
know, so he
Seville,
comes from good stock.
tell Seville he
And
can't have
you know
his
what?
daddy's
It's a
record.
lot of look
Seville can't have his daddy's records. Nah, tell him I said
one of
nah.
daddy's records.
He can't have his
You
daddy's
know, and
record.
we've got to bad brother man
From
we
the
just
old.
lost. He's 51 years old. You know, power.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
LL, and yes, he needs. Let me see. Nick says he says we know LL, and yes, he needs his space.
yeah. Who said that?
Yeah, that's a hell of a point.
Who said that?
Yeah, my stuff is messing up. We
You
know
freezing
LL,
again?
and yes, he needs. Craig said that. Yeah. Well, yeah. And I'll leave it with Craig's post.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well,
should let people know.
yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
see that, right?
Yeah. Ellis cool. He always been somebody who knew how to handle his business, man. And as a young dude, and I was mad at L for 1,000 million years. He seen me on the podcast talking one night, and he was like, "Yo," he said, "You funny." He said, "You should be on." He's like, "Yo, you need me." Yo, the dude is cool though, man. That's my guy. I'll tell you, I was mad at him for 100,000 years because he had never said our name. And I used to always hear him say of this group and that group because he had asked to be in our group, right? So I held that grudge on him
Uh-huh.
forever because just a simple thing because he used to come on the radio. I said, that nigga, he don't never say our name, because because from Mikey D we knew him personally. When Mikey D brought him around, then he wanted to be in the group, and we didn't ever put him in. But that's a whole nother story. But the whole thing about it is I always waited for him to say, yeah, man. Clientele dudes, I asked him to be down. Then he said it one day, finally, 100 years later. But that's all good too. It's no problem. No animosity about that because he did. He came, man. And I spoke with him, and even all them years later, it's all good because he didn't owe us anything. I just had wanted to hear him say our name. You know what I'm saying? That was all. That's all. That was the only part that hurt me because he used to go, "Yeah, I was with this group called Extravagant Three, and I was with this," and I was like, "Them niggas."
But he,
You talking niggas across the street that never did one show? I said we was because we did a couple of jams and he was there. He used to be there. Like we did a church jam one night, we did a park jam, we did tennis courts and all that. And he would be out there. He would be there. We would see him. There you go. But he was younger than me. But he did tell me, man. He said I had mad respect for you, Ed. So, he said you was clientele. Everybody wanted to be clientele back then. Him and Rozelle and all the dudes in the neighborhood. So I got mad love and respect for LL. Because he's cool. Like I said, he spoke to my son in my son's passing and contributed money to my son's funeral. So me and L is good. I don't let nobody else talk about that dude. He's a man. He's a man amongst men. He's my dude for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yep. Yep. He even had
yes,
dude
sir.
call me from Rock the Bells, all that shit. So L is my dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a
That's
dude,
what's
Jay
up.
Hudson, call me from Rock the Bells.
No,
He
having
talked to
tonight,
me,
bro.
told me to do some things that I didn't even do.
I'm having mad problems tonight.
Huh?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
wrap it up, man. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
let it go.
connection is bad
I
tonight
started to tell you
on
let it
this
go
end.
early, man. Yeah. We have to bounce back from it, man. You have to work the kinks out, man. Next time we do it all over again, man. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? We got to bounce
No
back on
doubt.
them. For
My man,
sure.
Eddie OJ.
Okay,
Uh,
man. One
have a
love,
good
man.
night,
You already know.
my man.
Next time,
All right, God
hey,
bless.
hey, hey, yo, we'll kill him the next time, Big George Mason. Mason and OJ breaking bread. We'll be back.
We had a good show.
Yeah, we had a
We had a
couple of
good show.
difficulties, but
Definitely
yeah,
a
we'll
good
be
show.
back. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All
All right, man. I'll speak to you soon, bro.
right,
All right,
brother. Have a
bro.
good week.
One love,
All
man.
right, God bless.
All right, peace. All
One
right, God
always.
bless you too, man.
Peace.
One.
One. Thank you. That's Ed O'Shea. Yes, indeed. And a lot of technical difficulties. I was freezing up, and what are you gonna do? It's the internet. Uh, this is where day and age. As my partner say, shit happens. There's no question about that, huh? I got Bobby Greenberg coming in, comedian, and for that. But let me see what this that. I don't. It's like I don't have this particular computer, but it could I don't know, but it's just a be careful. The candies and stuff like that. If you got a niece, nephew, son, daughter, and you're going out with them, make sure you know what I'm saying that the candies and stuff. People they do stupid and sick things. So protect your kids and protect yourself as well. God bless you and love you and enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace. And thank you for tuning in. Craig, Karen, Almighty Force, Will, everybody. I said Karen twice because Karen comes early. Craig, love you. And my partner Eddie Prather, of course, as always, and my partner Ed. Most definitely.